Hello and welcome back to my channel, guys. This is Tanisha. I hope you guys are doing very well. And for people who are new here, for more fun self-care and styling videos, do subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon. That will mean a lot to this channel and to me. Topic is something very different from what I usually create, but I really wanted to include personal hygiene into my channel because I feel like it's a very important part of our daily self-care routine, but we kind of neglect that, or maybe there's not enough talk about that or any conversation about that on media or on YouTube. So I thought let's just share a lot of tips with you guys which might be very useful. Just a disclaimer that I'm not a dermat or a gynec or a doctor or something like that. I am just your friend or your sister or just a person who uses all of these tips, and if you watch this video you can get a lot of information about it, so you might as well stick to the end of this video to get a lot of information. And let's start with it. So now the first point that I want to include, I don't know, maybe it can be included in the hygiene tips or not, but I really believe that your body produces whatever you take inside. So before putting a lot of effort on the outside and using products and cleaning and all of that, you need to make sure that you eat well and you drink well. So hydration is one thing that I stress on a lot. So Google says that ideally you should take like 7 to 8 glasses of water every day, and that's what is adequate amount for a human body. I know it's very difficult to attain that or even to keep a track of that. So what I do is that I make sure that I drink 2 glasses of water as soon as I wake up, and 1 glass of water 1 hour before every meal, that is before breakfast, lunch and dinner. You can use the same trick, or the best way to know if you're taking adequate amount of water or not is to check your pee. Yes, you need to check your pee. If your pee is not clear or it's very yellowish or something like that, that means you have lack of water. You are not hydrated to what your body requires. So that is a sign that you need to drink more water. You need to also take care of our body externally through products, or through at least maintaining the cleanliness through washing and using soap and all of that. So now let's start first with hygiene, or intimate hygiene is not just about cleaning. It is also to prevent yourself from infections or bacteria build-up or germ build-up. So personal hygiene is actually a very important part of the self-care routine. Good news is that our genitals are a self-cleaning system, so you do not need to take care of them on the inside part of it. And the most important thing is to make sure that you are not using any soap which is very harsh or scented. The best way to go about it is to wash with normal water, or to give it a little bit of more attention and a little bit of more hygiene and a good pH balance. You can use products which can give it a good pH balance. So I'm going to actually tell you about a brand called Skin Elements, which does a wonderful job. Skin Elements is actually India's first foaming intimate wash, and it brings to the forefront the personal hygiene issues and the intimate wellness. It brings to the forefront the issues and the problems that a lot of people are dealing with, but they are not talking about it. And I personally feel like intimate hygiene is a very important part of self-care, whether it's a man or a woman. So I'm very glad that there are brands like Skin Elements which are bringing up products and introducing products that can cater to the needs of our sensitive area of our personal hygiene. In fact, I'll show you their products. It is the Skin Elements Women Intimate Wash. This is the Women Intimate Wash. It is a foaming wash. This is foam, guys. Absolute foam. Do you see it? So nice. This is absolute foam, guys. And it is so mild and gentle on your skin. In fact, you will get a slight scent of a very floral scent, and this scent is not something which is added on. It is because of the natural ingredients that are used in this product, which gives such a sweet natural floral smell to it. And also it has aloe vera extract inside it, which is very good for the sensitive area, for itchiness or for irritation. In fact, it is Aloe vera in general is very good for the skin, as you guys know it. Best ingredient inside it is lactic acid, which is known to create a good pH balance in your sensitive area. And apart from this product, I'm going to actually show you their wipes. So they also have wipes which are so handy, guys. I mean, wipes are something which is very handy. You can take it to your functions, or if you're traveling somewhere, this is such a go-to product to be used. These wipes are just wonder. They come with tea tree oil, which has antibacterial and antifungal properties. It also contains neem extract. It is known to swipe out all of the dirt and smell and bacteria from your area. This, you can see, this is the box, and there are several packets inside it. These are the wipes that can be used one at a time. And I know there are a lot of times when I'm using a public washroom, or even if I'm using a washroom in the hotel rooms, I feel like keeping care of my hygiene. So this is the best product to go about it. You just open the packet like this, and it comes with this very thin sheet, like a face sheet kind of a thing, and you just open it and you wipe it all off. And the best way, guys, to use it is to use it from front to back, so that you make sure that you do not carry forward any bacteria from the back to the front. So you need to make sure that you wipe it from the front to the back side. So these products are something which is very affordable and very handy. You should definitely try them out, guys. And also do not forget to check Skin Elements on Instagram, guys. I saw their Instagram page and I really felt very nice. Like, I'm telling you this genuinely, because they are talking about private hygiene issues. They are talking about issues related to men, women, LGBT community, and irrespective of the gender. This is something which is very good about them. You can get a lot of information from their website. The links are down below in my description box, so you can go and check that out. The oral hygiene does not start and end with brushing only. The correct order for oral hygiene is brushing and then flossing, and then you can also use a mouthwash or something like that, and then scraping your tongue. Mouth floss is very important, because the floss helps you to take out the food particles which is in between your teeth. Somebody who has a lot of gas in between their teeth should definitely use a floss. This was something that was recommended to me by my dentist personally, and I've been using it since past 6 to 8 months, and it actually does a lot wonder, and it helps to take out all the food particles, and also it helps to reduce any kind of mouth odor or stench. If you feel like you need to have a good tongue cleaning, which is possible through tongue scrapers, you can use a tongue scraper, or you can use the back of the brush which comes along with these kind of lines on it, which can be used to scrape your tongue and clean your tongue. Cleaning your tongue is very important, and you can get rid of all the stench possible. Last step would be to use a mouthwash. You can use a mouthwash or not, that's pretty optional, but also that gives and makes you feel very coming to cleaning your ear, guys. I'm sure you're going to be shocked when you hear this. Earbuds are not the best way to clean your ears. Yes, guys, earbuds are known to be so small that they can actually rupture or damage your eardrums, or they might kind of prick your ears a lot, which might create a little bit of pain. So when I googled it, I found out the best way to clean your ear is to use a wet towel. So you're gonna soak your towel and then clean your ears, and also do not forget to clean the back of your ears, which is very important, and trimming your nails and taking care of your nails and toes. So nails tend to accumulate a lot of dirt in your everyday time, and also especially your toes collect a lot of dirt and dust, especially when you're wearing something which is not covering your whole foot, like sneakers or something like that. If you're wearing flats or open flats, then it is definitely gonna collect a lot of dust and dirt. So you need to make sure that you're not just washing your feet, you are also taking care in between your toes. So you need to take a wet towel and also clean in between your toes to make the best of it. And also similarly with your hands, you can also scrub your hands with your normal face scrub or your body scrub, and it can get rid of all the dirt in between your nails, and it's going to make them feel very fresh and nice. So that is all up with this video, guys. I feel like I gave you a lot of information, and I hope that you found it very helpful. If you found it helpful, then do text down below or do comment down below and let me know if you want to know some more information about these things. I will definitely make videos, a lot of videos on this. This was just a kind of introduction and tips videos. I have a lot more to say and a lot more to share. So until next time, tata bye bye, like, share and subscribe, hit the bell icon, and you know the drill. Check me out on Instagram as well. I am creating a lot of fashion and styling and all of that kind of content and all